Welcome to another episode of Tom and Terry, guys. Today we're breaking down how to change out an outlet. So here are the things you're going to need for this project. Number 1, you're going to need a new outlet. Number 2, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver. Number 3, you also might need a Phillips head screwdriver this time. Number 4, you're definitely going to need some wire cutters. Number 5, you're going to need a new outlet switch cover. Number 6, in case you need it, a little electrical tape. And number 7, a little elbow grease. All right, let's dive in. All right, first things first, guys. Go ahead and grab that multimeter and check the power. Should read around 125 volts or so. Then after you've done that, go ahead and flip that switch to turn the power off. And then go back to that multimeter and make sure it's reading somewhere near 0. Now once you've done that, go ahead and grab that flathead screwdriver and you can begin the process of unscrewing your outlet. Once you've gotten loose from the wall, go ahead and take a look. Now typically with outlets, you're going to see 2 black wires coming in as well as 2 white wires coming in, typically on opposite sides. You'll also have that ground wire. The first thing you'll want to do is go ahead and unhook that ground wire, typically in the bottom of your outlet. It should be the bare copper wire, and separate that out. Now for this situation, the easiest way for me to disconnect these wires is actually take my wire cutters, actually just cut the white wires off and the black wires off from the back of the outlet. Now the main reason I'm doing this is not only because it's easier to do, but also I have tons of extra wires you can see back here, so I'm not concerned about length. Now, this outlet does have another option, yours may have it too, where there are actually additional holes on the back that allow you to actually press and the wires should come out from the outlet. Now, once you have your wires freed, go ahead and grab your wire cutters. And what we're going to do here is where we want to expose about 1/2 inch on each end of the wires. Now, use the gauges on your wire cutter to loosen up, like I'm doing here in the video, of the ends of those wires, and then pull off or strip off the ends of the wires themselves. Next thing, go ahead and grab that new 15 amp outlet you'll be using to replace the old one with. All right, quick pause right here, guys. One thing you want to be sure of is, do you need a 15 amp outlet or a 20 amp outlet? And the easy way to find this out is on your breaker box. Go to the switch that you use actually to switch off this outlet. And on there should be either a 15 or a 20. A little side note, 20s are used in your kitchen, typically because you have more strain on the electrical grid. And most common outlets you find around your house are usually 15 amp. But double check to be sure so you're using the correct outlet amp. The first thing we'll want to do with attaching the new outlet is get that ground wire hooked onto that green screw on your outlet. You should just be able to hook it on there and screw it really tight so that you can stay nice and secure. Now once you've done that, you have 2 options to connect your wires. You either have a push-in connection like I had at the original outlet. I find those significantly easier to do. As you can see right here, it's just really easy to push them in, and once they are in, they are secure and they will not come out. Now the other option that you can do is actually using those post screws that are on the outlet itself. Similar to what you did with the ground wire, you would have to wrap the ends of your wires around those post screws and then just tie them nice and tight. Next thing you'll want to do is flip the power back on, and we're going to test to see if this is working. Now another fun option, the way to test that I like to do is to plug in my iPhone, see if it's charging. That means it's working, then you're all set. Go ahead and grab your flathead screw, or in this case, you can use your Phillips head screwdriver, which I found a lot easier to use, and screw in those top and bottom screws of those outlets. And now for our very last step, guys, go ahead and grab that plate cover and screw in that one screw in the middle here, tighten it up with that flathead screwdriver, and you're all set with your new outlet. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Tom and Terry, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell there as well. It really helps us out here at Tom and Terry. And don't forget, follow us on Instagram to stay up to date on all of our latest and greatest.